vegan.
I think a big gap between tofu lovers and tofu haters is that they don't realize you can just treat it like any meat. So this is how I make tofu steak with soy sauce, lemon juice, and then some olive oil, and then Worcester, brown sugar, and then garlic, pepper, and rosemary. This is actually a flank steak marinade that my dad used to make growing up all the time when we were kids. My mom actually called it Daddy's special meat, which I now realize is traumatizing 12 years later, but I'm still trying to process through that whole thing. Anyways, you can marinate this for about an hour or up to 6 hours, and after that, bake it or pan sear it if you want it a little bit crispy. And let's get more people into tofu.
Today's tidbit of good news. The famous Colombian drug lord Pablo Escobar was known to own many non-native exotic animals, which he would allow to roam around his compound in Colombia. These many animals included wild hippos, which over the years have multiplied from 4 to 80. Researchers now believe the hippos are enriching the country's river ecosystem.
Vegan orange chicken. So easy to make. We need a block of extra firm tofu, cut it in medium slices and medium squares. Place them in some paper towel or a clean kitchen towel, and place something heavy on top. We want to do this to get them as dry as we can. After at least 15 minutes, place them in a bowl and add 1/3 of a cup of cornstarch and give it a mix. Heat a pan with some vegetable oil and add the tofu. While that's cooking, let's make the sauce. Add some vegetable oil, add a tablespoon of chopped garlic and a teaspoon of chopped ginger. Cook for a bit and then add 2/3 of a cup of brown sugar, 1/2 cup of orange juice, and 1/4 of a cup of white vinegar. And let the flavors combine for a few minutes. Don't forget to keep an eye on your tofu, flip them to the other side. Now let's add 3 tablespoons of soy sauce. Let's combine 2 tablespoons of water with 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. Mix and add it to the sauce. This is gonna make the sauce become thick. It's gonna start bubbling, and just after a few minutes, you're gonna get this texture. Once you see the tofu has a golden brown color, you can add it to the sauce. Turn off the stove and give it a mix so they are all coated. I served it with white rice and some steamed veggies and sprinkled some sesame seeds on top. Holy cow! Delicioso!
Got avocados? Got some tofu? You can make a salad! Choppity chop your tofu, cut your avocados like this, and then stack them in a roll like this. This is what you'll need for the sauce. Then you just drizzle it on top and garnish with green onion. Easy, quick, healthy, all the good stuff in one.
For all of you that are obsessed with butter chicken, let me put you onto this healthier vegan butter tofu. First, you're going to soak your cashews in hot water and then add turmeric, chili powder, cumin, cinnamon, garam masala, coriander powder, cardamom. Throw in a red onion, salt, sugar, garlic, ginger, green chilies, a can of crushed tomatoes, and let all of this cook until your house basically starts smelling like an Indian restaurant. I'm not even joking. Blend it up, throw in some water until you get to the consistency that you want, air fry or bake your tofu, throw it in, and you can thank me later.
So I used to be kind of afraid of tofu, but now I do this meal prep like every single week. You want to press your tofu, chop your tofu, and then put some chili oil on it, some soy sauce, some hot sauce, whatever you want. I have some sweet chili sauce too. Then some garlic granules or salt, some smoked paprika, some onion granules or salt, some corn flour, just a wee bit, and then mix it all together with some maple syrup and put it in the oven at 200 degrees for like half an hour. Just keep an eye on it. Then you can serve it and keep it in the fridge for like a week.